evening, officers.
At this point, I realize it's time to put up a sign that says "Closed for special events."
Right. So there's two guards.
Well, they don't care.
There's two guards, and they peer at you, and they go, "We're sent here to collect a," and they sniff. Oh, that smells delicious.
Would you like to join us for dinner?
Yeah. We're having a special event to celebrate the successful mission until this unpleasantness happened. But yeah, you're more than welcome if it's not against the rules.
No, I'm sorry. We're on duty. We're here to pick up a body.
You have to eat, right? You can come after duty.
Yes, please. We'd love to be rid of it.
We might come back later. And they move back through.
So yeah, I'm gonna go and take off the scarf.
And they all right.
I know.
And
Let's get this thing out of here.
Their orbs fly down, and they grab the edges of them and pinch and pull, and it becomes this metallic structure.
Nice. That's awesome.
Wow.
And they lay it down, and they help lift the body up onto it, and then the metal rolls around the body and forms this like
a body bag.
Yeah,
structure?
concave thing.
Awesome.
And seals itself up.
Nice.
And then they go, whoop, and it lifts up into the air
Sweet.
and floats along.
Floating like coffin.
Yeah.
So jealous.
And they walk,
awesome.
and he goes, "Have a pleasant evening, folks."
Yes, please let us know if we can help in this investigation. We'd like to hear
we'll be
more
back.
about what happened.
Don't worry. Plethios said that he should let you know that we'll definitely be back.
Yeah, so is there anything we need to do, preserving the crime scene, or because we are still a business, and after we get things cleaned up, we hope to reopen. So
No, we did most of the inspection when we first got on site. Go ahead and clean up. You're fine.
All right, so
Okay,
we're good then.
So did you guys grab the hairs out of Alethia's hand?
He did.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So they go. Yeah, just clean up.
Oh, by the way, was all of our rooms tossed or just his?
All of them.
Okay. So, but nothing was missing except for the sentient metal. Right?
Yeah, and they pause for a second. They go, and they snap their fingers. And go, "Oh, yes. One moment." And they one of them leads the body out, and there goes, and the other bends down in front of you and goes, so that little bit of contraband.
I'm sorry?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Are you talking about the scorpion venom? I assure you, I found that,
The what?
Yeah, wait, the ant nectar?
Well, I have a bit of
I don't
in my
wanna
room.
hear
the
about
blocks of cocaine
Just-
in the basement? What?
Yeah.
Just let whoever's it was know that Scipio can work on getting it back. All right?
Oh!
And
Wow.
He bends back up for a moment and goes, "Okay, coming." And he exits the door and shuts it behind him.
This is gonna be like that thing where we discover that almost everyone who works for the Parallax are part of the Keepers now, and there are actually no actual non-compromised members.
So you guys eat a delicious, healthy bird dinner, and as you're eating this bird,
Does he not come down during this whole time?
it's-
Busy.
You're busy. Okay, so as you're eating this bird, you're just munching on it, and it's amazing. This is some of the best meat you've ever had.
And what's his face doesn't come back.
We're gonna have to thank Urano for
What,
getting this
Urano?
thing.
Yeah.
Nah, it's dark now, and he hasn't
Urano.
come back. He's not back yet.
He's gonna be mad if we finish this whole thing.
Yeah.
We're not gonna finish this
You're
whole
not-
thing. It's
you're
huge.
stuck-
I
Stop it, someone.
cannot stop eating it. I am almost
You could eat all night and you wouldn't even scratch it. It's
Yeah.
a 15-foot long animal.
Yeah, but the thing is that it's so delicious we can't stop eating it. If anyone
You're-
attacks
you're
it
gonna
right now, we're
die
too
if
full
you-
to fight.
Is this
Maybe
is
you
this
will. I
part
have
of the
I have
animal's
self-restraint.
defense is that it's really big and so delicious that whatever eats it can't stop eating until they die.
No. That'd be fun.
That's not a good defense.
No, so you guys are devouring this thing.
Oh, and then if people get little pieces, they feel hungry for the rest of their lives.
Or it's
Because no
They're like,
food can ever
need,
satisfy them.
I need to finish this bird, and
that-
I cannot.
that would be bad for the species though, because they wouldn't be able to finish the bird before the rest of it goes bad. Then they have to go and kill another one.
No. You don't understand. They need to finish that bird.
That
I
specific
don't think
bird.
it'd be possible to.
Fuck, it's magic. Screw your rules.
Oh, it's magic.
Maybe it doesn't even spoil. Maybe it's just always preserved and delicious forever.
Anyway, each of you raise your luck score by 3 points.
What?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's really good food.
Wait, is this temporary or should I use my pen?
No, it's permanent.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What does a 19 luck even mean?
Plus
three.
3.
Okay. Because the chart doesn't go after that.
That's
Wow.
so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I did burn a bunch of luck, so
I'm doing research. I can't do it.
12 is +1, right?
Percival eating it, does
I
he
don't know what
get...
the numbers are.
Yeah, so Percival munches on this bird. He's just like,
What is
Oh my gosh, Percival is gonna be so lucky.
Did you already have a high luck score?
And he like chews on it for a bit and he goes, oh, that's really good. And he like bits a bit and like chews on it a bit more and goes, he's like guns over to your plate and like takes bits, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, meow.
Percival, we gave you like a bowl of it over there.
And he like spits it out on the floor. Yeah.
Huh.
And like walks away from the bowl.
Is that super weird?
He'll only eat dry food.
And he just leaves it. I mean, Percival's picky, right?
Okay. But it's so delicious. Like I
It
guess
is.
maybe
It's
cats
one of the
don't
most
taste-
delicious things you've ever tasted. And the
Cats just can't
dwarves
appreciate it.
look toward the cat and goes, that thing's weird. Doesn't know what's good for it.
Right?
And Leland
Isn't
goes,
it crazy?
this is amazing. I am so happy Master Arano killed this thing. And he keeps eating it.
Yeah, well. Maybe we are under a magical like spell. And it
I'm
just
a
doesn't
little
affect
worried.
us.
Maybe cats and these birds both are creatures inherently lucky, and they cancel each other out. It's like the cooler.
I don't know.
They're like different types of luck. Cat
Yeah.
luck and bird luck.
Yeah.
They don't mix.
Could be.
Maybe to a cat, eating this bird is like cannibalism.
Anyway, so
What?
so yeah, you guys continue to eat the bird, and it's pretty delicious. And the rainbow feathers like glitter in the light beautifully and stuff. And Percival like goes over and like peers at them and like has his eyes wide open, and like just sits down in front of them and looks at them.
We give him one to play with.
He like
Give him what?
he
feather.
grabs it and like
Oh, sure.
puts it in his mouth and runs back upstairs.
Yeah.
Aww. He's so
Percival will like
adorable.
both of us more than Merek.
So he makes his way back upstairs, and you hear this scratching on your door. He goes, Boss! Russ! Ah!"
I get up.
It's not muffled
Open
because
the
it's
door.
He's got
telepathic,
something
right?
in no. Oh, right, yeah. No, he muffles it anyway.
Yes, Chris.
He goes, and he has the rainbow feather, and he drops it and goes, there's a whole bunch of these downstairs. And he like goes, we can make like a coat out of these or something. Like, they're
You were-
really beautiful.
You really like this?
Yeah, make me a cape. I
Interesting.
want a cape.
You already
I would love to
have
fashion a
the
cape
cloak
for
of the
Percival.
chameleon.
Yeah, but it's kind of drab.
It can be anything.
These will be verdant. Yeah, it's very indecisive. I don't like that. I like clothing that knows what it is. You know? I really think that's the main thing in a person's life, in a cat's life. Knowing
really like this
knowing
one?
who you are.
Interesting.
Ironic, considering neither this cat nor Merek know who they really are.
I put the feather on the desk
If
and
he has a cape, he can be fabulous 24/7.
It's true.
He doesn't need spells.
What are the odds that the feathers of this bird are the key component for building interdimensional magic?
That'd be a little bit too easy, right?
Two
I will-
undernose.
What if
Step
they're the
down-
key to like
I
figuring
will-
out Percival's secret?
I will step downstairs
Okay.
and
Does
You
the
walk down-
smell draw
Yeah,
him?
it's just delicious. It's amazing.
Come on, 3 points of luck.
No, you've already eaten like all this like
Wait.
plain old.
Ooh,
I
he
am
makes
a
a
man.
luck check to see if he's still full enough to eat more luck.
I'm a man on a mission. So I think I must roll it to see if my
If you're swayed from your.
if I am swayed.
It should
Okay.
be a luck check.
A
Yeah.
luck check.
Yeah, to see if you're still full.
Sure thing.
That makes
so
sense.
roll
Make a luck check. So roll an ad.
that is a 15.
That's good.
Yeah, you can do what
You
you
have a
please.
+2 luck bonus.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
We insist that he try some of this bird. It's like, dude, I don't know. I don't care how much you've eaten. You have not eaten till you've eaten this.
I
sit
said,
down.
"Oh my god, so good."
Yeah. Like, Jovan and I did not think we were good chefs, but we are amazing. We're like master
We're the
chefs.
best chefs ever. Oh my god.
And we've hardly tried it all. It's like we just kind of put it on fire
And
and,
there's
like
so much of it.
salted it.
We have
You know
so
what,
much in
Dodgeville?
backstock.
You're right. I must not worry about the things I've lost. But remember the things I do have.
Not only that, life is about how delicious the food you eat is.
That's right.
What good is wealth if it's not yummy?
We need to remember these.
Friends eat together.
We need to remember these.
This is what the first rule we learned in the streets.
Here.
Here, here, indeed. And I take a bite.
Lucky.
Gain 3 points of luck.
Yeah.
So Percival hops up on the counter and goes, "See, boss, just don't worry about things." And then
By the
prances
way,
away,
your
switching his
cat?
tail.
Doesn't like this stuff. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, it doesn't,
Yeah, I
like, it
can't
doesn't like a
comprehend
lot
it.
of things.
He likes pie, though. Am I right?
So Percival
Yeah.
like goes over
Tell
and
me
starts
about it.
plucking more of the feathers off the bird.
Hey,
Like, he'll lean
hey.
and
Hey, what's your cat doing there?
No,
Those feathers are valuable. We don't want them messing with
Wait,
them.
are they?
Yeah, they
probably
could be
are.
sold like for all kinds of like things.
That's
they're
why they
made
hunt
with.
the bird.
Oh.
Like in
Yeah.
addition to the meat.
If anything, it's worth more money than the meat.
I
So we
need-
don't want the cat messing it up.
I need
So
the
he like
feathers for
scratches a
some
couple of the
research.
feathers and like picks off a couple.
So the question is that are there so many
yes.
feathers that we can give him some or
Yeah, you can give him some. It's like a
Yeah.
full wingspan. So like,
okay?
There are tons of feathers.
I need,
How-
I
the
need
question-
feathers for my research.
Wait, how many do you need? We gotta sell this stuff. Like this is good. This will pay for the Doulahan's cost for a year.
you need a quarter of one of the wingspan. So like quarter. You need a quarter of it to make a cloak.
I need a quarter of it. About half a yard by half a yard.
You want to make a cloak?
What?
Like actually?
Why? First of all, there's
You
not
said
enough
you
for
need
a
that much
cloak.
for a cloak. You probably don't need that much for experimenting with.
Well, first of all, that's not enough for a cloak. So what? Wait. Oh my God! Are you making a cloak for your cat?
Now.
Dude,
What?
seriously.
No.
I think that'd be pretty awesome,
Let me
actually.
explain. And I go upstairs to grab one of my papers.
Okay.
And I come back down
Oh dear.
with two.
He's gonna show us pictures.
Merek,
of drivers
these are
mad.
the scribblings of a madman.
This is
Otherwise
like
just keep drinking their ale.
this is like a scene from Call of Cthulhu. It's like if you read Merek's things, you have to make a sanity check. What is this? Seal?
Seal. When I went into that wardrobe, I saw another world. I saw a world filled with cats and clothes. It was like the sketchings of a madman. Much crazier than this, I assure you. Now,
Have you been dipping
I-
into my ant poison?
the what?
Nectar?
That
What are you talking about?
a world of cats and clothes? Like
Yes.
I've read about demons and monsters, but this thing doesn't exist. Like
Merek, you might need
I
to
took-
sleep more.
I haven't slept for days. I took
That's
a glance.
exactly what I
took
mean.
the dimensional book we found below. I took a glance and I saw these sorts of images, as if one world is melding with another, but just for a moment. Just a moment. Just a small, tiny bit.
Wait,
Just
isn't
enough
this-
energy.
When did you see this?
Just enough energy.
isn't this
magic.
isn't this like Lear and the Undercroft and this is the tunnel we went down?
Yes, exactly. It's like creating a tunnel between two places.
So you did see that with the followers' doors. Remember, the length of the followers' doors is actually doesn't make geographical sense.
Yes. Yes, it's like the followers' doors is like a miniature version of that. It's very simple. It bends the world around us to go from one location to another, like up here to the Undercroft. What this suggests is bending from an entire another world to this one. Now, moving on, I suggest that there is one key point. The point exactly in the middle between our world and the cat's world. Now, everything that goes
Wait,
in
so you saw cats?
must go out. Yes, I saw. Keep up, will you, Jovan? Keep up.
The
Now,
dwarves are like shaking their heads and like, he's losing.
Hold on, I'm gonna
This-
need another drink.
He's losing it.
I look at Gergen and I'm going,
anything
Hey, we're leaving soon. So
anything that goes in or out of the cat world must have an equivalent thing going out. This is what I theorize.
so you're saying for every cat that comes into our world, they take one of our people?
I don't. It's something like that.
so first of
Wait.
all, like
This suggests why I cannot.
Are you saying there's an
Bring-
exchange rate for cats?
There's an exchange rate for things in the wardrobe. So when I take something out of the wardrobe, it takes something from here.
so Percival like leaps up onto the bar
Percival, hi.
Wait,
Hey, buddy.
So
You
every
need
time
enough-
you cast your magic,
and walks
Wait,
up
someone is killed?
Wait, Merek, why did you do that?
and looks
Hi,
down at the
Percival.
person.
How's the feathers?
It's going good. What are we doing?
We're playing Pictionary. Remember when we played this on the road to Lear?
Percival.
And he like rolls around and goes for the belly.
Belly.
What?
Have you gotten all the feathers?
No, I should go get more.
Yeah, you should
And he
go
rolls off the bar and goes running over to it.
So when I take something out of the wardrobes, for example, a
I-
piece of clothing, it takes something from this world. I don't know what, and I aim to find out.
That is
Could be-
dark magic, my friend.
Could be something temporary. That's why the things can't remain for that long, and that's also why it could not remain in the wardrobe. Or it creates a vacuum, if you will.
Wait,
and
have we
it can
seen
only
him go
secure-
into the wardrobe ever?
I don't think we saw him go to the
No, you
wardrobe
haven't.
when
This
he
bit about
You
teleported.
saw him
remaining
come
in the
out
ward-
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, come out with like broken legs, almost
A
dead.
broken leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like it either takes something out of this world or creates a vacuum long enough for me to sustain it. But when they appear right here, there is a moment of weakness, I believe, where I can create a circle and then, based off of these calculations,
What?
jump in at the key point.
So you can go to the cat world?
That is what I am suggesting.
Is that? Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, like
The wardrobe to the
I
cat
don't.
world.
I don't understand.
And then I simply create a summoning circle. I know how. The scroll has the capabilities. A summoning circle, but invert the runes. So instead of bringing something from there here, we bring something from there here to there. And I theorize
Why?
I need something to entice the cat to the other realm, which is why I need
Catnip.
feathers of that beast to create a cat-sized cloak to please them.
All
so
right.
you
well,
want to take a quarter of our money for a cat project.
look. We'll think this over. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest, Merek?
You don't believe me.
No, we saw you exit the wardrobe,
We
so we have to
that
believe.
you believe you.
Meow. And Percival's like looking down at the drawings, and he looks up at you. And he goes. And he like turns his head a little bit. And he goes,
Oh, question. Do people understand the idea of familiars and sentience? Like, do we think Percival is just a cat, or do we actually know Percival is a familiar and has sentience?
"You kind of."
Well, Peter talks to
okay.
it out loud.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
gonna
a
say you
mixture.
guys don't know it's as smart as Merek does.
Okay,
So it's weird, right? Because he
Oh.
talks to his cat sometimes.
right. It's just that
Wait, so when
people
he's
talk to
talking
their
to
pets a
Percival,
lot.
He's
But-
not doing it
Right.
telepathically.
Right.
Well, half the time.
half the
sometimes,
time.
yeah.
The
But
question
sometimes
is,
he'll
do
yell
we
at you.
suspect that Percival is at least more smart than your typical pet cat?
Kind of, maybe. He's definitely more like present, but he's not like a more human-like kind of.
Okay.
But he's not like obviously not a normal cat.
So it's not at the point where we would try to talk
just
to
like he's
Percival
a-
to
he's
like
a very
talk to
smart
Merek
cat.
and say,
That's
it's
the
not.
whole thing.
It's not at that point.
it might be time
It's-
for a therapist.
Yeah,
Because-
it's not like back with Nyloth where I basically up front said Nyloth can talk.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
not
telling me
obvious
things.
here. So like Percival goes over to the bar and like lays on top of the drawings on your hands and like rolls around and purrs and like brushes up against you and goes
I'll pet him.
and he like looks
Hi,
at
buddy. Hey.
Mm.
I am pretty sure that the moment that you believe your pet is a spy for the enemy is when you've lost it. Like, I am not in on this at all.
Yeah, we're gonna need to like liquidate these feathers.
And Percival starts like purring
So we don't, like-
and then like humming in between the purring.
If I had telepathy, this was the point where I go, "Hey, Jovan, do you know exorcism?"
Look, I think our friend just needs some sleep, and I mean we should just humor him for the moment. But
or a physician.
I don't really understand.
I am right here, you know.
It's all right, Merek. Just
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay,
Are you-
buddy.
Anson,
Maybe
But
Anson comes up and puts his hands around his shoulder and go, "You know, sometimes when we dwarves are down in the tunnels for too long, we get what's called tunnel creep. It's when the walls start to feel like everything's closing in and you just focus on one thing too much and then you just kind of go nuts. I think that's what you've got right now.
None of you believe me, do you?
Well, look, you've just
None
been
of you
on...
believe me about the world of cats and clothes and the machines that made the clothes.
You've been on a very stressful...
wait. There's a machine that makes clothes too.
Yes, I have drawings of.
No,
cats
no,
as
no,
well.
no. That's fine.
Yes. A cat was on it, and instead of hand stitching it, it ate it like a monster.
That's right.
And each bite
you don't know what
placed
sewing
down more
machines are.
thread.
Wait. There's a machine that sews
It's like-
with a needle on just one side.
I don't know how it works.
You know, this reminds me of the stories I was told as a boy about the great machine of the demons. I'm gonna see if I can find an old priest and a young priest. What? How come there are so many cat faces? All right, I can't look at these cats anymore. I'm gonna go into the kitchen for a bit.
So Ensign like turns to you and goes, "Look, I just think you're a little tunnel crazy. You've had a very stressful trip. You had some bird. Just go lie down, take a good nap, and in the morning it'll all feel better."
No one believes me. No one believes me. That's fine.
Have some ale.
No
have
one
some
believes
ale.
the wizard. I've already had it.
Have some more.
More ale. I'll pick up the feathers that Percival has been clinking off.
Yeah.
Percival, how about I give you a better massage? How's that sound?
Oh yeah, sure, boss.
Come on, let's go upstairs. I'll give you a better massage.
Hops off the counter and turns back to the dwarves and swishes his tail at them and walks up.